Welcome to CirKelnomics. My name is Kellyanne, or Kel, hence the CirKel in the title part, and I'm a newbie to circular economy and that journey. Over the last year, I've been getting more and more energized about the opportunities of the circular economy, and I wanted to share my journey and experience with you in the hopes of starting something, whether it's to spread the message of circular economy to a wider audience or find like-minded people who are also excited about the opportunities of this next economy. At the risk of sounding perhaps a little bit too cheesy, I've really identified with circular economy as a way of life. Even though, as I just said, I'm a novice, I'm still a consumer. I'm not an eco-hippie, tree-hugging vegan just yet. I'm just one individual with an eye for business, trying to adjust my own world to fit in a circular economy. In short, I'm transitioning myself. Many people hear circular economy and think that CE is just another way to say recycling, but that really isn't the case. It is more about looking at a product, a system or a process, and really trying to get into the nitty-gritty and rethink and redesign it to ensure minimal and, if possible, no waste at all. It is a new piece of paper for something that was once we all knew. Now we actually know and understand so much more about the effects of our own actions. So that piece of paper may not have been made from recycled products, or it might have poisonous ink on it, so now it can't even be recycled anyway. For myself, I had probably heard about the circular economy before, but in 2017 I was working for the British Standards Institution, and in May we released a standard, BS 8001, which is a framework for implementing the principles of the circular economy in organisations. Not to go too far into the detail, but at this point, the standard was a guide, and it wasn't something that an organisation could aim to achieve certification to. After being exposed to this, I started to read and research more into the topic. My interest ballooned after I met the amazing Cambridge University lecturer Carl Stefani, who challenged me during my executive MBA to think about how every business can benefit from a quick CE makeover. From there, I took those skills to Brussels and linked to the European Commission during 2019 to argue the case for CE and IoT in the wider remit of the actions of the EU, because I genuinely believe that this is the future and that it does matter. It matters because society, particularly Western society, are currently living our daily lives in a fashion that, sooner or later, is going to have to change, be it on our terms or because we walk into shortages and sufferings of our own doing. In other words, our current lifestyles are not sustainable. The Ellen MacArthur Foundation sums this up neatly. We need to move from take, make, waste, a linear process, to actually designing out waste and pollution, the baddies, and instead keep material and products inside, stimulating and regenerating natural systems, more akin to a circle, and in the Disney sense, the circle of